This looks like an excellent spot to jump off the Rip Trail. Yep. I think this will work. How slick is this? Not too bad. Oh, a little worse than I thought. Moving at a high rate of speed here. Oh my Lord. Okay, probably wasn't my best decision, but we'll go with it. Oh my. Okay, pricklies. Not cool. Oh boy, almost waxed it. That was fun. This is more like it. Well, heck, I could have went that way. Oh well. I want to go down there. Hi friends, welcome to another episode of the old Trekking Tuesday. Steering clear of the Missouri River at the moment because she is still flooded. I am on the Rip Trail. Remember a while back. Oh God, how long was that? Oh, I'm not sure. But I seen some stuff I wanted to investigate down here by the creek. And I figured, you know what? This would be a great day to do that. I just hopped off the trail and we're headed for the creek now. Got to be careful. There's a lot of private property around here. So I want to stay on public use land as much as possible. Today I'm going to film, if I find a nice spot. Oh, this is a good trail. I like this trail. Okay, there's several trails here. Obviously, I'm not the only one that's been here. Nice spot to film the missing item from my pack video. Okay, we got houses there. So that's the mission, along with doing a lot, and I mean a lot of searching of this area, because I fear the more summer gets here, there's going to be a lot more people out here, and it'll be a little harder to jump off the trail without being noticed, and eventually having somebody call me in. And if you're wondering, yes, I do have my pernicium on. I am coated with that stuff, because the ticks are out in force, from what I hear from a lot of people in the area. This is really cool. Unfortunately, we can't get down there at the moment. So I think what we're going to do is hike alongside the creek for a ways until we can get to it. It would appear we've ran into a bit of a snag. There's some gentlemen down there working on the water line. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get up and over and around so we don't get spotted. Well, we probably have been spotted. Let's say we don't have a confrontation. Looks like we found somebody's camp. I'm not thinking it was a homeless camp. There's not enough trash laying around. I'm thinking some kids built it. That's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure they got the materials from whatever fell over the side of that cliff. Could this be the camp I spotted a while back? I don't think it is. What do we have here? I cannot tell. Okay, very interesting find. Let's keep on moseying on down the creek. I quit following the creek because it was going into that residential area right there. And if I would have continued with the creek, there's just no way to hike that area down there because it's all boxed in. And there's a lot of water and shoes are not waterproof. Okay. But I found this cool area as I came up the side of this bluff here. This would make an excellent spot for a ninja overnight. I think, not sure, but the trail should be right over that hill. Let's find out real quick, shall we? Yeah, I don't know. Cool, we lost the trail. Okay, this is slick. I have to put you guys away. There's the Rip Trail. But I think what I want to do, So we're going to go north a little bit, then follow this hill, then at that tree, cut in west. I want to stay off the trail as much as possible. Nah, I don't think I'm going to cut into this soon. Let's go down a little bit further and see what I come up with. Although, kind of looks like you can get to the creek there. I don't know, let's see. That little guy right there. Oh, there he goes. They were checking me out. Okay, so what I did is went west. I mean, what I did was back that up a notch and a half. I went north, then cut in west, and now we're back down in this valley, and we're following a pipeline. Oh. Yep, pretty sure that was a homeless camp at one time, maybe, or a festive evening, I'm thinking. I'm starting to think where those cool rocks were would be a great spot to shoot a video. We could always backtrack, which is not a big deal, but I think we're just going to go down a little bit further and see what we come up with. Okay, that smells like sewer. Not pleasant. Let's cut over and see if we can't find... Okay, we're coming in. Right down here, we got to be real careful. There's a horse farm, and I do not want to end up on his property. We can legally go no further, because that runs into private property, and we shall respect that. What we're going to do now, we've kind of got ourselves boxed into a canyon. Just a little bit, not too bad. We're going to head back south, and I think I'm going to head over. I think the rip trail's right up over that hill. Yeah, we're not going that way. Oh God, no, we're definitely not going that way. I foresee a little bushwhacking through here, and we'll get up on that ridge and follow that back. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. We have a gas line, maybe, or a water line, and I'm sure there's a path cut in for it. We'll follow that. Yeah, I think we're going to steer clear of that. That looks like an anthill. And we found another. It's not a homeless camp. Looks like some kids are just building a shelter system there. Yeah. We got some cordage there. On a shelter scale of 1 being crap and good being excellent, we're going to give that sucker a 1 negative. I'm not sure what was going on, but it didn't come out too good. Got their little fire pit here, chair there, and looks like some roofing material there. Off. And another chair. And we're almost to the location I want to shoot the video at. I'm a little concerned by this chopper I keep hearing. And I have no idea what they're looking for, but they've been up there a bit. If you remember, about, an hour and a half to 2 hours ago, I was down there. We shot down north, cut in west, ran into the property, shot up east, came south, and came back here. I've got a couple spots to choose from. We've got quite a bit of wind. Oh, look, first year mullein. Cool. Okay, we got a couple, make sure there's nothing down there. It's starting to warm up. And we are on the sunward side. We could shoot something down here in this area, or move on a little bit. This is really blocking the wind. Not sure yet. I think I want to find somewhere comfortable. This is nice. I don't know. Let's go on down a little bit further. We might end up backtracking a bit. I heard it. I don't know where it is. Okay, let's get out of there. There's another spot down here that's kind of promising. Although this would be... Wow, tough call, friends. Tough call. Look at that cool tree. There's a couple great spots to set up a stealth camp, but not so much for filming. I'm catching a lot of noise from over there. I'm not sure what's going on. Creek's right down there. Well, it looks like we're going to go back to that other location. But I'm going to make a mental note of this area here for possibly a future ninja overnight. I decided before we shoot the video, I'm going to have me a little bit of lunch because it is about 1 o'clock. So we're going to go with, you can't see it because it's in the shadow, some beef romaine noodles. I know it's not good for you, but I've been craving it for like 2 weeks now. Yeah, all right, so we're going to go with the old depowered stove. Let me find a lighter. I've got 3 of them in my pocket for some reason. Ooh. Oh, there we go. This little guy on there. We've added the noodles, and I'm going to let it come up to a boil. And then we're going to back it down to a nice little simmer here. Like so. That should be perfect. Nope, 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 nope. Too much, too much. There we go. Now, if I had some oil, I'd drop it in there, and it wouldn't boil over like that. And we'll put the lid on there. I am pretty sure that is done. Let's see. Yep, we are definitely hydrated. Alright. Oh, it's thickening up quite nicely too. So what we're going to do is we're going to shut off the fuel cell. And we're just going to let that sit and cool down for another 4 or 5 minutes so we can eat it. I think it's cooled down enough. Still getting some steam out of her. Let's see. Actually, it's not bad. It's a little warm. But man, it's really good. So we're going to have lunch. And then what the heck is that? They're doing some construction work down there somewhere. I think we're going to have lunch, and then I'm going to pick a spot to shoot the video in before it gets too late. Video is done. It took me 2 freaking takes. The first time I set up right here, and I got a shadow in my face, and actually you can see part of the tree now. So I moved over here, and it came out all right. I got a small shadow. It's something I think I can clean up in the editing process. It's starting to get warm out. I checked it and it was 73, so I'm going to have to lose one of these shirts. That is for sure. I was trying to sync up this Bluetooth with my phone so I could take pictures. And it kind of worked, and then it locked the freaking phone up, and I had to reboot it. What's going on down here? We have bug activity. Yeah, it's got warm enough out that the bugs are starting to come out. Next thing on the agenda, I'm going to get the pack all loaded up, and I think I want to get some ambient noise, so I'm going to set my zoom right down there somewhere and record 7 to 8 minutes of ambient sound, and then we're going to pack it up and kind of head out of here. Well, friends, it's time for us to head out. I do like this area, though. I'm seriously thinking you can get a hammock from this tree, put some cordage there, and then hook it up to that tree, hang it down, and it would sit right here. This one would have to go. That's definitely a dead standing. Yeah, area is all cleaned up, and I've already seen probably a handful of ticks. So I went ahead and crop dusted the pack just to make sure none of them little boogers catch a ride home. All right, we need to find the best way out of here. I'm thinking this will work for us. Underneath the tree and up and over. We just came up through there. Now we're just going to draw a line through the woods because the trail's about 300 yards that way. And we're officially back on the trail. I had to wait for some bikers to go by. I didn't want to come busting out of the woods in front of them. That would not be a good thing. Huh. What's down there? See that old tunnel? You thinking what I'm thinking? Or should we save that for another day? I mean, we could. Let me think about this for a minute. You should have known I was going to come down here and check out the tunnel. Wasn't that hard. I kind of want to walk through it. Oh, this could be a very bad idea. It's slick as all heck. Not too worried about snakes. It's still pretty cold in here. Nice little echo. Being really careful not to get the boots too wet. Okay, there's a dry spot right there. If there's any snakes, they'd be right along here. In case you were wondering, yes, I'm definitely afraid of snakes. I hear some noise on the other end. Okay, this is getting a little slick. Light is washing the camera out. This actually is a pretty long freaking tunnel. We made it. We survived. All right, let's go this way. Let's see if it's safe. Yeah. We'll just go that way, get out. Okay, that'll work. That was a doozy of a hill. Anyway, and I found this manhole cover open. Let me put you down in there and see what's going on. There's an old pump of some kind. Somebody's tape measure. Yeah, we're not going to go get that. Yeah, no. Oh, boy. And we got some mullein growing. Right there. Look at that. I think that's first year, too. Alright, trail's right over there. I need to decide if I want to go on down and hop over and get on it or do it now. I'm thinking I probably should do it now because the closer I get to the trailhead, I'm thinking there's going to be more people on bikes, and that's where we came from, right down there. And I don't want to answer a bunch of questions why I just popped out of the woods. I'll be darned, it looks like they're going to put a spur trail in. From there, all the way in. And we parked right over that hill. Actually, we got to go under the bridge about halfway, then pop up over, and then the Mountaineer will be there. But, man, that's going to be nice. Huh. Yes, we're back at the old Mountaineer. Pack's doing great. I'm very, very happy with it. Well, Elizabeth malfunctioned and just quit working on me. I think I'm either going to have to buy a new, or get another hiking app for the phone, or break down and just go ahead and buy a Garmin. I've kind of been looking at this Garmin. I'm thinking about getting it, so if I do, I won't have to worry about the updates screwing it up. I will miss her talking to me, but I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to do our hiking stats off my S Health here. And Looks like we're 10,784 steps. That's about the time I came in. That's where we stopped, shot the video right there in the center, and then that's the time we left. According to this, we were 5.13 miles. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say let's pull a mile off of that. Let's just put 4.13 because you can see I did walk around the house a little bit quite a bit last night. So we're gonna call it probably 4.5 miles. Let's do, you know what? Let's do 4.5 on that. Well, friends, I would say I had a pretty decent day. We racked up some good trail miles. Got a video shot for YouTube. Took me 2 tries to do it. No worries. I think next week we're going to try to hit the Missouri River. Hopefully some of the flooding has succeeded by then. Might have found a good stealth camping spot too, and a place for my hammock. That's very possible. And yes, if you're wondering, I have started tick protocol. Basically what that means, as soon as I get home, I head straight for the shop. Off come the clothes. They go into a trash bag. I hit the shower, get a tick check. Speaking of that, I'm going to be home early today. I'm going to be home a half hour freaking early. Another little secret I use is my car, the Mountaineer. I have sprayed it all down with promethium, and the pack will sit in the Mountaineer at least 6 to 12 hours just to make sure there's none of them pesky little boogers on there. Well, I think it's time we wrap this here video up. Thanks for coming along with me on my journey, and we'll see you on YouTube.